On August 2nd, 2012, game developer Supercell had released a game that nobody thought would blow up. After success of their first game titled Hay Day, people assumed that their second game would be a sophomore slump. But everybody in the world would soon realize it wasn't going to fail. This game would guide Supercell on their way to becoming the greatest game developer of all time. If you haven't ever heard of this game or never have played, by the end of this video, I'm going to convince you that this is the greatest mobile game of all time. Be sure to subscribe. At the time of the release, the popular style of games were the town builders. Basically, the games where you can make your own place. In Clash of Clans, it was your own village. It wasn't easy for Clash of Clans to do good at this time. The game released around the times of some of the most popular games ever, including Angry Birds and CSR Racing. But Clash of Clans had something that they didn't. It was the summer of 2014. I was ready to go into 7th grade and become a middle schooler. Growing up, I was a gamer. I played games such as Minecraft, Mario Kart, and GTA. But all of this changed once 7th grade came around. During elementary school, I had time to play these games, and I enjoyed playing video games on consoles. But for some reason, after elementary school, I didn't really have fun with console games, and I never really had time at home. My friends weren't playing that often either, so I wanted to be like them. During the summer of 2014, I wasn't really home that often, so I couldn't have played my console games even if I wanted to. I still had love for games, but I didn't have any time to play them, and that broke my little gamer heart. If only there was a way to be able to play some fun games without having to be at home all the time. At the time, I wondered what I could do to fix the biggest problem in my life at the time, which was not being able to play any games. I had a phone with no games on it at all, but this changed in the summer. My 12-year-old self was fed up and ready to find a solution. And after a long time of just thinking, I figured out what I could do, and it changed my life forever. I had an iPad with games like Minecraft and Angry Birds, but I never downloaded Clash of Clans. Now, I left my iPad at home, so this wasn't a choice. I still wanted to play games, but I didn't want to have to be at home, and I definitely didn't want to bring a huge iPad everywhere. And then it hit me. Why couldn't I just download games onto my phone? Plus, my phone had a small amount of cellular data, so I could have used that too and not relied on Wi-Fi all the time. I downloaded all the games I had on my iPad, but eventually I got bored of them. Over the years of me playing these console games, I got used to a game that hooked me. Like GTA, it had a story mode and just addicting gameplay. Mario Kart was the same way. It was so much fun to do things in that game, but Minecraft on my phone was And Angry Birds was always just a time killer game for me and everybody I knew. I wanted a game I could always come back to and play for a while. Now let's go back in the story a little bit. In 2013, while playing Black Ops 2, I got into a game on the map Express, and I didn't really think much of the game. I thought I was just going to join and start playing. On the PS3, everybody in the lobby had a microphone. Plus, the PS3 had no party chat, so if you wanted to talk, you had to be in game chat. But me joining this domination game seriously changed my life. I met somebody with the name Jumanji216. We talked and we immediately clicked. We added each other on Skype and played Black Ops and Call of Duty Ghosts every single day. Over his microphone though, I would always hear these same sounds. It sounded like some coins and some liquid sound. I know it sounds weird, but I never really asked him about it, but I always wanted to know what it was every single time I heard it. Eventually, it got to the point where I was hearing this every 5 minutes or every time the game ended. So I asked him, and he said, "I'm playing Clash of Clans." I was like, what is that? He told me what it was and told me I should download it and join his clan, and that sounded really fun. This was around the time that I wanted more games on my phone. Plus, I could play a game on my phone with my best friend. This was perfect. After some time went by, we clashed all the time, and played Call of Duty still too. He got me back into gaming, and I actually made time for the games. Previously, I liked playing Call of Duty, but I didn't love it, and this was because I had nobody to play with. Now that I had someone I could talk to all day and play with all day, I created time for gaming, and I was happy. We went into a game of domination, and when it ended, we did a quick attack on Clash of Clans or just collected our gold and elixir. From Town Hall 1 through 6, I was just having fun, and like any normal kid on the game, I had a rushed base. Being rushed is basically upgrading your Town Hall before everything else is upgraded, and I was a pro at doing this. If you upgraded your Town Hall, you got more defenses and more cool buildings, so that's why I wanted to do it. My friend, he had a rushed base too. Back then, I started my YouTube channel under the name DJ Clashes. DJ is my real name, and Clashes is basically playing Clash of Clans. I used a Shure screen recorder to record it, and this is basically what it looked like. There was no audio on my videos, and I'm pretty sure my video was flipped just like this one is, but I could never figure out how to fix it. I wanted to be a popular YouTuber so badly, and there was no way that I could blow up on YouTube by doing these crappy videos. I did get around 20 views though, so that was good. My friend also made a YouTube channel, and it was named Nebula Clashes. We both always wanted to get big, and maybe all of those no audio upside down videos helped me get to where I am today. I doubt it though. Me and my friend loved YouTube obviously, and so we watched plenty of YouTubers. YouTubers like Galadon, Chief Pat, Molt, and Godson. Some YouTubers we watched would trophy push, and we didn't really know what that was at the time. Eventually, we figured it out. Trophy pushing basically was finding people with their town halls out and breaking it to get at least 1 star and gain some trophies. The more trophies you got, the better league you were put in. I was on the way to Indiana with my dad and my sister, and we were going to her volleyball tournament. In the morning, we would go and watch, but then they would end around 1, 2, or 3 p.m. So from 3 p.m. up until I slept, we sat in the hotel room. For my dad, he was probably bored. My sister, she was probably bored too, but I wasn't. I was trophy pushing the whole time. I was a Town Hall 7 with Town Hall 5 defenses and troops. That seems legit. I was probably supposed to be in Gold 3 League at my level, but I was in Crystal 2, which is 5 leagues above what I probably should have been in. People in Crystal 2 were at least a max Town Hall 8, and that is way too good for my weak and rushed base. Since I was a weak Town Hall 7, I was surrounded by Town Hall 8s, 9s, and 10s, and at the time, the max Town Hall level was 10. Every time I got off the game, someone attacked my base within minutes. They all saw a weak base and jumped at the chance to get some extra trophies. I obviously didn't want to lose trophies because I was trophy pushing. Eventually, this got really annoying. Being attacked non-stop and only looking for town halls to be outside? Yeah, I couldn't do this much longer. My friend pushed in trophies too. I got to around 2,200 trophies and he got to around 2,400. If I could find it and show you guys would all roast me in the comments. But if you remembered, we were talking about some popular YouTubers back when Clash of Clans were popular. The YouTubers I watched only posted Clash of Clans, and now I assume this game doesn't rack up as many views anymore. I want to see how their channels are doing nowadays, and I'm very excited to see if they even post videos. Let's see if they still do. The first YouTuber I want to look at is Chief Pat. I'm pretty sure his name, Chief Pat, comes from Clash of Clans. His name is Patrick, but the Chief part has to have come from this game. While Clash of Clans was popular, I remember Chief Pat casting on Clash of Clans official live streams, so he was heavily into this game. But let's see what's up with his channel today. So by looking at his channel description, he says he posts Clash Royale videos and Brawl Stars videos. These games aren't exactly Clash of Clans, but they're made by the same developer, Supercell. So I guess he's still kind of in tune with the game? Let's take a look at his most recent video and compare it to one of his older ones to see how much he's changed.
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy the Chief, aka the Chef, aka Chief Penny.
Did he just say Chief Penny? Like, did he change his name?
Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick from Play Clash of Clans. Today I'm bringing you guys a video for the best attack strategy for getting gold and elixirs. So pretty much took me 20 minutes.
Wow, the quality of this video is horrible. I'm glad he's more enthusiastic now, and I'm glad he has a better mic. He only seems to get around 70,000 views though, even with 2.5 million subscribers. I guess most of these guys are Clash of Clans fans. What about Galadon? I remember he always posted the coolest videos about Clash of Clans, and he had really good ideas, but He sounded really old back then, so I want to see if he still uploads or if he died. So by taking a look at his channel, unlike Chief Pat, he actually still uploads Clash of Clans. After 6 years, you would think you'd run out of ideas, but no, the old man is still going. Let's see how much he's changed over the years.
What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon, back with another Clash of Clans episode, and today, another sneak peek into the next Clash of Clans update. And that's right, we've got extra exciting music, and I'm talking extra loud and excited as well, to try to make this sneak peek sound more interesting than it is. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's review what's happened so far.
The old guy has got some humor to him. Good to see. Let's see if he was this funny in his older videos.
You remember this clip from the last video with the wall breakers going every which way? We're going to see a little more of that in this attack here with some exceptionally low level walls for a champion level.
So, good thing he got a new mic, because that mic quality was horrible. He wasn't very funny back then, though. It seems like everybody in the early days of YouTube was a boring old YouTuber. Nobody ever, had enthusiasm. Do you guys know anyone who had enthusiasm back then? Clash of Clans was the greatest mobile game of all time. It had things that no other game at the time had. Could you create a clan and play with your friends in Angry Birds? No. How about in the early days of Minecraft? Also no. Something else that this game brings is story and value for you to continue playing. You can play this game for years. Just look at that old man Galadon. And did I mention that this game is free?
What?
Angry Birds had a light version, but the main game you needed to pay for, and Minecraft was $7. You got so much value from this game, and it was free. All of this to me shows that this is the greatest mobile game ever released. Did you guys ever play Clash of Clans? Tell me now in the comments, and while you're doing that, be sure to subscribe if you thought this video was good.